Hello, 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 and good morning to you. It is Tuesday, and I am headed to work. I have to work Tuesday through Friday at noon, and then I am off with Sabrina. It is not completely concrete what we're supposed to be doing, but we're thinking about going to Austin and walking along the boardwalk and doing all the stuff that Austin has, you know. I've been to Austin, but only to pick up my embroidery machine. But I'd like to see some of the states, you know. It's one thing to go out of country. It's very fun to go out of country. I've seen several states in our country, but let's get real, honey. We have a lot of states. And people come to the United States just to see all the different things that we have here. So, I think Sabrina said she's never been to Las Vegas, but I don't know. But have anybody priced tickets right now to fly anywhere? It's just crazy expensive. So, it is what it is, Charlie. Y'all know gasoline is out the price. Prices are outrageous, and that really changes, you know, people driving habits change. You know, you decide what you're gonna do, honey. You better condense down to one car, because someone told me in Los Angeles, or California rather, that it is like 6 something a gallon out there, and we're over here complaining about 4 something a gallon, which is high. Don't get me wrong. I got gas the other day. I was at a half a tank, and it was $52, $55, something like that. I was like, oh, Mulaney's. So, yeah, gas is no joke, honey. Some people got to decide whether or not they're going to put gas in their car to get to work, or what kind of groceries they're going to eat. So let's just thank God if you got the coins to get some gas and not complain about it, and you are overflowing, because it's high out here in these streets. Literally. And people that have these big gas guzzlers, woo, and you know, Texas, we got more trucks than any other state. We believe in our trucks, our big F-150s or whatever they're called. Sheesh, they are high. They're gonna take a lot of gas. Truck, just like I was saying. Truck, good gosh. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to spending some time with Bree and getting away. So let me tell you guys what I bought yesterday, because you know this girl's a shopaholic. I bought the sublimation printer, the Sawgrass. I went ahead and took the plunge. Now, let me tell you what happened to me. It was such a blessing, such an oversight on some people's part, I would say. So I went to Michael's, and they had a display of the Sizer, however you say that, vinyls, their heating press, and the printer. Big old display, you know. And I was like, you know what, Lisa, just your sublimation printer is giving you all kind of hell, you know. I modified Willie did one of the printers, and we only put the sublimation ink and all of this kind of stuff, and it was like, you didn't use me in a couple of months. I'm clogged up, I'm dried up, I'm not gonna work. So we did all the testing and cleanings, and that didn't work. Now, my daughter did tell me there is a kit that you can purchase to flush it out. So I was like, well, I need to buy that kit. Well, months and months have gone by, and I've still tried to clean it, you know, via the maintenance thing and stuff like that. It still wouldn't work. I was getting skip lines and some of it is just ghosted out where nothing appeared, no lines, no ink, no nothing. I was like, ooh, I'm so frustrated. So I had made up my mind to go ahead and make the plunge and just pay that $6.99 plus tax, a drop of blood, your firstborn, and get myself that Sawgrass printer. Now, mind y'all, I didn't tell Sabrina to get it or not to get it. I just told her what I was doing, and it was a valuable option, and she might want to follow suit. And she said, I'm getting the Sawgrass because they've got a lot of support. I was like, well, maybe you need that support because I got Willie, you know. So she got the Sawgrass. She got the big mama. So I went to my local Michael's, and like I said, I saw the display and all this kind of stuff, and I said, excuse me, lady, where's the printers? And I thought she was gonna say, oh, we have them up front, you know. And she said, I don't know, let me look. And she looked for them in her little handheld system that she had, you know. And then she said, she came back a while later and says, we don't have any. Apparently we didn't get any at this location, but they have some in Prosper, and they have some at the Frisco store, the other Frisco store. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. And I said, which one is closer? She said Prosper. They have 3, and they have 4 at the other store. I said, okay, I'll just head over to Prosper because that's like 4 miles up the road. And I wanted to know where that one was anyways, because this one over here is a little rinky-dink one, right? So I said, are they on sale or anything like that, you know? And she's like, actually, they're on sale for $350. So that's half of the $6.99. So I said, oh, for that price, I definitely will drive over there and get it. So I get over there, and they said, yes, we only have 1. We don't have 3. We only have the 1. And they had put my name on it because I called them on my way over. And he said, well, we only have the 1, Miss Cooper, and it's $6.99. And I said, well, the lady told me it was $4.50 or something like that. She said it was cheaper than the $6.99. That's why I came over here to get it. I couldn't remember what price she had, but I didn't want to tell them a lesser price and try to look like I was trying to rip them off, you know. And I said, wait 1 second, let me call them. So I called, and the boy up front appeared to be autistic. He was very mechanical and matter of fact, you know, and I was complimenting him on the pins that he had made for himself and asking him how he did it, We was there for like 10-15 minutes. He was explaining the whole process to me, and there was nobody else in line, so he could talk. So I said, I'm the ugly black woman that was talking to you about your pins. And he says, yes, I remember you. And I said, remember the lady that walked up to the front with me? Yes. I says, I need to talk to her. She's on break. I said, oh, okay. Here's my phone number. He took down my phone number, checked the phone number, said she'd call me when she got off break. She never called me. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. This store has like 3 people in it, you know. I'm at the front and the other 2 people are shopping around. It is dead in there. And this is about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Monday. So me and the cashier were just shooting the breeze about a bunch of nothing, you know. And he called his manager. He said, let me call my manager. So he called the manager in the back, and the manager said, they said $4.50, and I could hear him clearly. And I says, yes, they said $4.50 or something less than that, I think. And he said, call over there. So he called over there and spoke to the lady, gave her the UPC code or whatever. And she said, yes, I remember her. And yes, I did tell her to head over there. And he said, did you tell her it was $450? And she said, no, sir, I did not tell her it was $450. I told her it was $350. I said, oh, look at me charging myself an additional $100. And so the boy said $350, and he's like, well, we have it. And they checked the UPC again, and she's like, well, actually, we have it on clearance. We never did even get any in, but we have it on clearance for $350. So he called his manager and said, actually, sir, she told her $350. And he's like, I'll be up there. So him and another manager, 2 managers came up front, and they were like, we are so sorry to keep you waiting, ma'am. I was like, okay. And he said, we'll have to give it to you for the $350. We're not going to have you go to another store and go through any more of this. I was like, hey, sure you're right. I got it for $350. I was just beyond. Come on now, 50% off. So I took my little prized possession home. But before I took it home, let me tell you guys the disaster that happened. I went to the nail shop that I don't particularly care for. And I like to go there because it is literally like down the street from me. I could walk there. It's 1 mile. I went in and I said, do you guys have the C1? This is the color I like on my nails. I'm not going to even show you. And they were like, yes, we do. I said, oh, okay. Because one time I told them C18. And when I went back to my nail shop, they said, no, it's not C18, it's C1. I was like, well, no wonder they didn't have it. They probably don't even make a C18 for the dip. And so when the lady said, pick your color, I said C1. I want it on my toes and my fingers. And she's like, oh no, you've got to pick a gel for your toes. We don't do the dip on the feet. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't know nail stuff. I was like, oh, okay, well, I want a color that's very, very close. And so she's like, you want C1 on your fingers? And I was like, it's not really time for my nails to get done, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my nails done anyway, since I gotta sit in this chair and get my feet done, and I want my nails shorter. Okay, so she starts doing my feet. She takes the polish off, she cleans my toes up, and I was like, you know what, my toes are nice and pink naturally. I really like how my toes look natural. I was like, I don't want any polish on my toes. And she's like, yeah, you get polish. I said, no, I don't want any polish. I want my toes the way that they are, just cleaned up and looking nice, you know. We can put some clear on it, you know, but I can do that at home. I don't really want anything. Okay, you want your legs waxed? I don't get my legs waxed. You have lots of hair. I says, yeah. I'll wait till the late spring when I'm wearing shorts. I don't really care about that right now. And she's like, yeah, you need your legs waxed. She puts the wax on my legs, and I was like, okay. I said, okay, I guess I'll try it. I try to get my legs waxed. Sabrina, I'm getting my legs waxed, because she was in my ear. I was like, I ain't never tried that. I was like, yeah, let me try that. New adventure. Go ahead. Honey, she put that wax on my legs and snatched it. I was like, hallelujah. No, it was horrible. And I was like, oh, and another black lady was sitting next to me. She was like, like, I ain't getting what you getting. I was like, holy crap. Well, maybe it's hurting this bad because my hair is long. I do not know. I was in the chair. I was like, I was cutting up, Charlie. So she finished waxing my leg, and I didn't even ask what the price was, or maybe she told me. I don't remember, but she said $40. $40? For just the bottom half of my legs? It's whatever. It's a new experience, girl. Shut up and pay the money, because she done waxed the legs already, you know? So that was that. And she said $40 for your feet as well. Wait a minute. Okay. Even though I didn't get polished or gelled or dip, okay, it's whatever. And then I said, I need my nails shorter. She said, show me how short. And I was like, about right here. And then I said, she waved to me like, go ahead, like clip it. So I clipped it. And when I clipped it, it splintered all the way down. Ooh. And she said, go ahead. She's walking away. She says, go ahead, help me out. Clip the rest of them. So I was like, I don't know what she's going to do about this nail. It's just da-da-da-da-da. I do the next one, it's fine. I do the next one, the same thing happened. I'm like, oh my God, they must have some type of technique. I shouldn't be doing this. She should be doing this, you know? So now, look at my nails, y'all. Look at this. I was 2 through. She's like, don't worry, I'll shape your nails. I'm like, you know what, Lisa, you just gonna have to have short nails. She's like, you want me to put nail tips on them? I'm like, on all 10 of my little fingers? No. I said, you know what, my nails grow really fast. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just don't even worry about it. She shaped the nails. They looked so ridiculous, like little nail chips were on it with the dip that was on there. I looked like I had monkey fingers. Monkey fingers. I said, Jesus, no. You know what? Here's $100 bill for all of this stuff that you're saying, because she's like, $10 to shape your nails. She had some round, some square. They just look disgusting. I said, I'm over it. I'm over you today. I'm over this whole experience. Here's $100 bill. I'm out. I walked out. I was driving. I looked down at my hands. I was like, I went to pick up Logan. I was like, I'm not going to be able to live life like this with these little nail chips on there. They look all thick. And so I went to my nail salon and I said, can you please take this off of my hands? And the new owner says, oh, you want to give your nails a rest? I said, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to give them a rest. The lady came, she took the nail polish, the dip off, and she said it's going to be $10. I says, I don't even care. Here, take your $10. Let me roll out. So I ain't got no nails, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Look how short my nails are. And you see how wrinkly my fingers are? On these hands, honey, you gotta have long nails for them to look somewhat decent. But the good side is, when I was typing on the keyboard, I was like, ooh, this feels different, because I could actually feel the keyboard. So that's how I'm rolling, y'all. I'm just going to put some natural, that soft, light pink, clear type nail polish on them to harden them up a little bit when I get home this evening, and my toes. And that's how I'm going to roll for the next couple of months. That or put tips on and let them grow out, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel at the end of the day. I might go to the nail shop on my way home and tell them, put some tips on here. I can't do it, but I might not. So that was my nail experience yesterday. I'm gonna have to take an allergy pill when I get to work. Allergy pills, because it's kicking up crazy here in Texas. So I'm happy to have the Sawgrass. Oh, Pam's trying to call me. Where you at? Where you at? And I did print out a little sleeve for my pink Louis Vuitton with the name Coco Diva. That's what I call myself. That's my little nickname. And so I put that on my shirt. Okay, weather would like you to send notification. Let me call Pam so she can stop calling me. I have to get my laser machine fixed. I'm supposed to be buying a freezer unit today. Also for, it's like a blower. Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm coming down Legacy. You know how this road is, girl.
You go on that. Don't go that way. Anyway, did you hear what the patient said?
No.
Where's your ass?
Where's your ass? Is that what she said? I'm coming down Legacy. All these people decided to go down my road.
Oh yeah, right. You have lights.
I'm 2 lights away Go wash your face. I'll be right there.
Yes. She always likes. She likes like. No, that's if she goes down legacy, she knows she's gonna be late. If she's already late, then she ain't leaving. So like,
Oh, I'm being harassed. I'm right at the light, people. Delia, go wash your face. I'm coming, baby.
okay. Lisa, what time did you leave the house?
Anderson, I can't have this conversation. Bad reception. Thank you. Anyways, people, I'm so sorry about that. So, listen, what time did you leave the house? None of your freaking business. I left the house late. I'm here anyways, y'all. You see what I have to put up with? Do you guys see the strawberries that we are producing? Girl. I'm going to try to grow some strawberries tonight. I'm going to stop and grab some strawberries and try to grow some. I got all my... Are you going to go? Oh, okay. Oh, great. I said go, he said go, and I went. So, at Walmart, not Walmart, what is that? Callaway's. They have really good, nice fruit to grow, and I've got my vegetable garden all cleaned out. I'm gonna scrape. I hate that. I always scrape. Always. It's gonna be a long day, y'all. I gotta work till 5 o'clock. Y'all know I'm lazy. I got to get up in here. It's 9:20. Deuces.